banger? Hell yeah.
Class is in session, this is the show where knowledge is profit, just so you know. Army Piper, OC guy, and Trade Fly, bringing crypto news to the whole alumni. It's the word on the market, the one-stop shop for the info you need every time that it drops. The go-to show that you need right now. This is Piper Academy, it's all going down, let's go.
Yo, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Piper Academy. I am Army Piper. We come at you every morning at 9:30. We're going to be taking a look at what's going on with Bitcoin right now, losing some key support areas, getting rejection off of key resistance. So a little downside movement there today on that. Ethereum, though, up today on ETF launching. But the big one, BlackRock, not coming out today. We're going to be looking at what is coming out today. What are the tickers on those? Talking about that, and then if you're into conspiracies, stick around for the last 5 minutes of today's show because we got a thing to talk about. Let's get it, guys. Class is in session. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. It is me. It's me today. It's a solo Piper show. I feel like I'm doing an Alex O thing here. I'm all by myself, but it's okay. TradeFly is working today, and OC had to run to Cozumel and don't have a system there today, so it's okay. But we're going to make this happen. You guys are going to hang out with me today. We're going to hang out and chill. It's going to be like old days, you know, and we're going to look at some charts and try to find some trade setups and see what's going on with all the news that is fit to be news, though. Guys, let's get into that first. Let me move my little screen over here because I don't have any of my fillers today. I'm going to be taking a lot of breaks and drinking coffee as we do this show today. So this is a very intimate, personal time with Army Piper today. So, you know, delicious. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. I see you all in there, guys. I won't be able to watch the chat as closely as I normally do. I apologize, but I do see you guys there and I can see it over here. So, I will try. I will try to catch all of it. But good morning to all of you. I see you guys all in here. Alexander G, Kyle Fields, username. What is that, man? C90, Ninja Glock, John Foster Crypto, Eric Wallen, of course, is always in here. Mohammed is in here. Harp, I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's go ahead and jump over, take a look at this news, and we'll see what's going on over there. Is it this one? There we go. Oh, look at that. Guys, it's a whole new setup for me. I had to figure all this out this morning. Like, how am I going to do a solo show? Guys, Fear and Greed today, sitting at 71. Not too bad, not too shabby. We'll take it. We are 41.1% of the way through with the bull market progress, according to Rect Capital. Progress bar is based on the standard halving cycle. So according to him, we're 41.1% of the way through. We still have over halfway. And you guys know the end of this run is the parabolic run. That's where it all happens at. That's where the whole shebang hits. Yeah, you get your aviation coffee, man. I'm drinking mine. That's what's getting me through this by myself today is a good cup of aviation coffee. So delicious. Love it. Let's go take a look. What else do I have down here? Yeah, we'll go ahead and promo this. Do you guys like music? Do you like trading? Do you like crypto? Well, if you do, go check out tonight's Billy Goat Tells on X Spaces. It's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. It is pinned. You can just follow this. Go to it, though. Go check out Billy Goat Tells. It's Piano, Matty B, and Magic Internet Money tonight. It's going to be a great spaces. So I will be in there listening in a little bit. I got a lot of stuff going on today, but yeah, we will definitely be jumping in on that. Let's go check these crypto bubbles. Guys, on the crypto bubbles, a lot of red today. Seeing a sea of red. WIF is down 11.7%. PopCap down 14.9%. Stacks down 6.9%. Order's down 10.9%. Everything is just going down. You know what's not going down, though? Well, actually, it's red here, but it's not on my chart for some reason. It's about 0.8%, so I guess it's about break even. But Bitcoin down 2.4% on the daily there. Let's go down and check these prices. Bitcoin is sitting at about $66,281 right now. Ethereum's just below 3,500 there. BNB at wow, let's go see. BNB down 3%. It's actually performing way less than even Bitcoin. So And normally it's right around Ethereum. It matches up with Ethereum a lot. Solana down 4.5%, XRP down 3.9%, Dogecoin's down 5.9%, Toncoin down 2.3%. We lost that level yesterday. You guys remember that level I showed last night on Nightcap, and then I also talked about it yesterday in the morning time on the show. There was a little trade set up, and I entered into a long. I ended up taking profit on it. It was showing a lot of weakening in that structure, so I'm glad I did because now we have broken that trend line. So Cardano down 4.2%, Avalanche down 5.6%. Avalanche actually just lost a key area also, and I'll show that today too, guys. Let's get Polkadot in here, down 5.4%, Shiba Inu down 3.8%, Chainlink 3.5%, and Polygon, guys, Polygon Matic up 1%, showing a green day there. So that's what we have going on there. Let's jump over, refresh this economic calendar. Thank you very much. And then let's go in here, put that on 2. There we go. Existing home sales coming out later today, guys. And that is month over month, and then existing home sales for the overall, and then the API crude stock. So that's what we're seeing there, guys. Tomorrow, good trades balance is going to be coming out. Retail inventories, nothing major tomorrow, guys. The big one, even past the GDP growth rate. Yeah, we're going to get a GDP print this week, okay? Not the big one. Big one's going to be core PCE. That is going to be coming out on Friday there. We're going to get that month over month core PCE index. This is the number one thing that the Federal Reserve looks at. So it's going to be a big day on Friday. And of course, that's coming right in the middle of, because Thursday we start the Bitcoin conference. So Bitcoin conference starts on Thursday. It goes Friday. It goes also on Saturday, right in the middle of it on Friday. We're going to be getting this PCE report coming out. So good morning to Billy Goat Tails. I see you there, bro. What's up, man? How you guys doing? Let's go over and take a look at these liquidations, and then we'll go get a look at Bitcoin and talk about that, and then we'll come back around and talk about some Ethereum ETFs. So all right, guys, 24 hours. Last 24 hours, there's been 56,446 traders liquidated. Total liquidations, 141 million. So not a whole lot there, guys. Largest single liquidation was for Ethereum. I'm going to bet someone tried to short it. It got wrecked for $1.93 million there. So good morning, Amy Lives Crypto. How you doing today? But yeah, you can see a lot of longs were wrecked, but I'm pretty sure that if we looked at just Ethereum, it was, yeah, see there, guys. You see the red? Green means that it was longs. More longs were wrecked than shorts. Ethereum, it's red because more shorts were wrecked than longs. In the past, let's put this on 24 hours and we'll see it here. Actually, it's on the 24 hours, not the case, but in the past hour or so, it definitely has been a reversal of that. So, yeah, okay, cool. I guess I was wrong there, but yeah, it looks like a bit. Bitcoin getting a lot of shorts, so many on Ethereum. What else we got here? Let's go talk about this before we get into the Bitcoin chart, guys. What are your spot Ethereum ETF predictions here? A little shout out to Coin Bureau dropping this. The spot Ethereum ETFs will begin trading on U.S. exchanges later today. Expectations for inflows vary, but with Grayscale spot Ethereum ETF being the wild card. You guys remember what happened back when Bitcoin's ETF launched? We had a whole lot of sell-off going on from the Grayscale Bitcoin, and I think it's very possible that we could see that again going on with Ethereum. So we are going to be watching that close. But the big one, which is the BlackRock, is ETH A, I believe is what it's called. They are not going live today. That's really the big one that matters. The ones today, kind of the boring ones. So we're going to be looking at those. But let's go ahead. I'm going to get my chart up here, and let's go take a look over at Bitcoin, see what we're seeing there. And we'll talk about that, and then we will jump over and look at Ethereum here after this, guys. This is the level I was talking about that we have lost here. We were up here above the 786 yesterday. We were above this descending channel. That's the word. Line, please. You can see here this pink channel coming down. We've been bouncing in it. We hit the bottom, came up to the top. I said we should reject off of that. We didn't. We broke above it. But, you know, the tops of this has been broken a few times, so nothing shocking there. But I thought for sure that if we were sitting this above the 786 here at 67,366, that it should give us a little bit of a hold. Yeah, guys, it didn't happen. As soon as we broke down below, we also broke that point of control. At this point, I have to assume that the dynamic reactor coming in at 63,184, going to be one area to watch. You can also see that this is a nice little range over here for some volume and historical data there. So let's go ahead and bring in, I want to see one thing here. Let's go grab us a fixed range volume profile and let's pull it from the last time we hit that dynamic reactor, pull it over, and it's, yep, point of control is right there too, guys. There you go. So point of control coming in right here at about 63.5. We'll call it 63.5 is the average range there. With that 4-hour dynamic reactor, we'll be crossing in to that point of control. So that's one area to watch. And then, of course, if that does not hold, guys, we have to look at the value area low on this higher time frame, because when you lose the point of control, that's typically where you head to. So looking at the oscillators, guys, the oscillators are also showing downside movement here after getting multiple bearish divergences. Continuation of that ribbon is getting down there, and you can see we're not getting any shorter on the Heikin-Ashi candles for the RSI Prime, guys. If you don't know what this is the relative strength index, and it is turned into Heikin-Ashi candles, so you can really see that momentum flip plays out pretty well. Right now, candles are not getting any shorter at all, so I do expect a continuation on RSI and on the Oscillator Pro leading this down. Again, I'm looking for 63.5 to give us a support range for a bounce on Bitcoin. So matter of fact, let's go ahead and just set an alarm there. Well, we'll go over here and we will set an alarm right there. 63.5, 55, good enough. Add an alert. Bam, now we have an alert. I'll get notified when it comes down there. We'll look and see if it's going to bounce. And that is what I got on Bitcoin for the 4 hours. Jump over to the daily. See if we're seeing anything different on the daily down here. No, not really. Dynamic reactors coming in there. Where's our moving averages? Let's throw those on here. Yeah, about 63.5, guys. We do have that 50-day and 100-day exponential moving average, just adding to that confluence of why I think that we're going to bounce in this area here. So that is going to be the level for sure. But you guys can see here on the daily, we're definitely looking like we're about to make some moves here. You guys remember the last time we had this? Like, here's a little one. Here's a little one right here. We're up high. We're getting a ribbon twist. We come down to the point of control. We have another one here. We're up high. Start to get that red candle. Start to get that higher ribbon twist up on the oscillator, and down it goes a long way. I don't think we're going to see so much this, but I could definitely see us coming down to that 63.5, possibly 62.5 at the dynamic reactor. Guys, if we lose all of this to include the value area low, we do have the golden pocket, and it has been clutch for holding us in this level numerous times back here in history on the daily in the recent local history time period. So there you go. That's what I'm seeing there on Bitcoin. Let's jump over and check the chat here, guys. Why wouldn't BlackRock launch the first day? I don't know. I don't even pretend to understand the mind of Larry Fink. I just want to make the money that he makes. How about that? Let's see who we got here. Crux Crypto saying good morning to Amy Lives Crypto. We got Retro Mike Tech in here. He said, I'll send the tickets when I get to the, oh, he's talking to Billy Hotels there. We got Billy Hotels dropping those Piper Academy logos in there. And then Lunar Beaches, one-man show today. Yep, the one-man show today, Lunar. That's okay. I can do it. Crux Crypto, why are you not helping Piper out? Are you guys saying that I need help? Are you guys saying that I need help? That's what I want to know. You guys know I did this a long time by myself before I had a team. Team makes it easier, though, for sure. Let's go over and talk about this Ethereum article, guys, and we will take a look at that. Where is that article? There we go. It definitely does work to have someone to help fill in so I can prep things for the next round. But for sure, that would be great. Amy Lives Crypto. I love you, Amy. You are awesome. You're always here. All right, let's go in and let's get into this news article, guys. Nope, that is the wrong one. There we go. One man. Bam. I'm here. Spot Ethereum ETFs begin trading today. Here's what you need to know. Let's scroll on down here. The SEC allowed S1 registration statements to become effective on Monday, which marked the final sign off for those funds to begin trading. Perfumo predicted $750 million to $1 billion of net inflows per month for the first 5 to 6 months. And that's going to be quite a bit of money going into Ethereum, guys. Usually people that buy crypto don't really buy ETFs. They might dabble, they might play with it, but that is not typically the case. When you see this happening with ETFs, that's new money typically that's rolling into that. So that is pretty cool. I agree. Crux needs to get his face on this camera, guys. Let's see here. What looked unlikely less than 3 months ago becomes a reality today. The first ever spot ETF for Ethereum exchange traded fund will begin trading in the U.S. Tuesday morning. That is today at the opening bell. So it went live now, right now. Right now, time now. The U.S. SEC allowed S1 registration statements to become effective on Monday afternoon, which marked the final sign-off for those funds, representing the world's second largest cryptocurrency. And if you go down here, you can actually see what these tickers are. Excuse me. We got rain today and dust. What's the weather like where you guys are? Eight issuers will debut their Ether ETFs to institutional investors and retail traders. Here's a rundown of the issuers, the ETFs exchange, and the ticker that it will be traded on, as well as its post waiver fee. So, guys, first one right out the gate. Grayscale Ethereum Mini Trust. It's ETH is its ticker. It's got a 0.15 post waiver fee. Grayscale Ethereum Trust is going to be ETH-E. It's 2.5 there. Franklin Ethereum EZ, ETH-V for Van Eck. Bitwise is ETH-W. 21 shares. Core ETH is C-ETH. Fidelity is going to be F-ETH. Ether, iShares Ethereum Trust. That's the big one, guys. That is BlackRock's. From what I'm tracking, it does not launch today. Matter of fact, I saw Alex O Crypto live earlier, and he pulled it up, and it was showing nothing. We'll take a look and see if we can find that here on the ETS here in just a moment, see if it did go live. But from what I'm understanding, they did not go live today. 6 of the funds will use Coinbase as a custodian. Van Eck is using Gemini as a custodian, and evidently Fidelity has gotten approval for self-custody of their Ethereum. So that's going to be interesting to see if they hold this Ethereum and they stake, even though the ETF is not able to do staking. Curious question there. Can you self-custody your Ethereum for your ETF? And while that doesn't earn staking rewards, you're holding Ethereum that's staked to make rewards and just making free money off of everyone buying your stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Spot Ethereum ETFs versus Bitcoin ETFs. While most believe that the Ethereum ETFs will generate less inflows than spot Bitcoin ETFs, at least early on, their value is still significant. Perfumo predicted $750 million to $1 billion in net inflows for the first 5 to 6 months, as we said earlier. And that matches up with Citigroup's projection between 4.7 billion and 5.4 billion over the first 6 months of trading. So, guys, they're looking at a lot of money moving into. Let's jump over to the. They're looking at a lot of money moving into this Ethereum ETF, and I talked about this last night on Crypto Nightcap with TradeFly. When you get a lot of orders moving on the Ethereum network, it triggers the burn mechanism. Those fees go up, and the burn mechanism starts to destroy Ethereum. And when that happens, when you destroy part of an asset's value or an asset and it maintains its same value, per token price tends to go up. It's the deflationary burn mechanism of Ethereum. We could see some really crazy burn-offs coming from this much money moving into Ethereum on top of a normal bull market. It's going to be interesting to see. So I don't know. You guys let me know in the chat. Are we going to see an excessively high amount of or exuberantly high amount of burn off going on the deflationary side? Will this be a catalyst to create the biggest deflationary flux that we've had in Ethereum yet? So I'm reading this right now. They will suck as many dollars out of the people as they can. Of course, they will stake the ETH their clients. Yes, I agree. I agree, Buck. I agree. I think they will too. He was saying that he does think that they're going to stake. If they're custodying their own stuff, they're going to stake it, take that reward money as profit. And of course, because of SEC regulation, they can't give any of those staking rewards to their ETF holders. So there you go. Let's go check out that Ethereum chart, guys, and see how that is looking right now. It is down. We're getting a little pullback here this morning on that sell, guys. We lost the golden pocket. We were up here above it, and then we lost it. Put this on the 4-hour. You'll see what's going on here. We were up here fighting to hold this to get above the 0.66 here at $3,500. Told you at the opening this morning we were just under that. I have ETH available on Fidelity app, and ETHA is available too. Well, there you go. Evidently it is. Let's go check it out. Let's go see. Did it go live today? Because I was under the understanding that it was not going live. All ETHA. It's showing up on the ticker, but is it actually live? Oh, guys, yes. I stand corrected. ETH, the BlackRock one, is live. So there you go. I heard wrong. And evidently, Alex O. Crypto is not a good news source. There you go. No, he is. I love you, Alex O. If you're listening out there, man, I got you. Let's go back and check out and see what's going on with the ETH here, guys, though. We're getting that sell-off. We talked about this yesterday. I actually thought that we wouldn't see as much sell-off as what we saw with Bitcoin, but this is the opening morning here. And so far, guys, it's down about 2.3% in 20 minutes. Could just be, initial flush out. I'm going to be watching for support right here. I got my box here that I drew on here a couple of days ago. And, yeah, but he was saying that today was going to be the boring ones, and that ETH he didn't think was going live today. So, I think I heard that someplace else too. But you know how crypto Twitter is and their rumors. So, but yeah, I'm watching this level of support here, guys, down here in the box, 618, coming in with that 50-day, the 100-day, and the dynamic reactor. So that's a good range there for support, right on top of the bottom of that golden pocket. If we lose that, though, watch for that 200. It's going to be coming in at $3,100 here, and you can see we do have a history of play back here also. So this would be a good range to get another support opportunity if we lose that area. Interestingly enough, on the 4-hour, it does look like we have a flip of the ribbon. But you can see how we got all these wick ups and it started to run flat on the RSI there, guys. This could very easily come down even lower. So we've seen this before. It happens. It is a thing. So today, not looking overly strong on anything on the market. Amazon is up 2.55% right now. Nvidia's up. But you guys can see here, the crypto stocks are just pulling back and pulling down. So Amazon up, yep. And Marathon, Riot down, Clean Sparks down, MicroStrategy's down, Nvidia up. So traditional TradFi stocks doing pretty good today. Crypto stocks, not so much on Ethereum there. Let's jump back over to Solo KMC, who's in the chat. And guys, let me know in the chat. I will try. I will try to get them. Let me know in the chat what you guys what for some altcoin TA today, and I'll get that going for you there. Let's see what you guys got. Burn baby burn. Exactly. I agree. I have 100 available to trade. Want me to buy a share? C90. If you want to get one, that's on you, man. I don't know. If I was going to mess with any these ETFs, look, I love the ETFs being around. There's a lot of people that don't trust getting into crypto, don't know how to get into crypto. Billy Goat, Crypto Billy, and myself had a phone call this last weekend, and we were talking about people not knowing how to, do this swap or how to buy a certain token, stuff like that. And I was like, look, until crypto is as easy as walking up to an ATM, and I've seen people that take 5 minutes to figure out how to use that, crypto is not going to get the mass adoption yet. So the best thing that we can get right now is ETFs giving TradFi an exposure opportunity to these crypto assets that they just may not feel safe, secure, or understand how to get into. So that is why I like them. But if I'm going to buy anything to do with Bitcoin or anything to do with Ethereum, I'm either going to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum, or I'm just going to buy like mining stocks and MicroStrategy. I personally think that MicroStrategies has crushed the Bitcoin ETF so far. So there's my alternative exposure to Bitcoin. So people selling off Bitcoin to gobble up ETH. Possibly. That is very possibly. Buy the rumor, sell the news. I'm sure Bitcoin conference will also sell off. I agree with that too, Crux. Absolutely. Um, Ripple, people are selling off Bitcoin so that they can afford a week in Smashville. So it's much cheaper. I will say it is much cheaper than what it was to go to Miami. So there you go. There is that. Let's go ahead and take a look at these altcoins, guys. Did you guys put any in there? I'll start picking them. I don't know. That's fine with me. I'll pick. Let's go check out Caspa. There we go, guys. Let's look at Caspa here on the daily, or on the 4 hour, I should say. That is NVIDIA on the 4 hour. Can I get Caspa, please? There we go. Thank you. We did get a rejection and a fallback. You can see we got a bounce off the dynamic reactor, came up rejected on that phase 9 golden pocket heading down. Right now, we are trying to hold that dynamic reactor as support. We are sitting pretty low here on the Oscillator Pro and getting below that 30% line here on the RSI Primed. Guys, this could be the point where we hold this dynamic reactor and do like we did here, where we just kept trading on it. You guys can see the historicals there on it and get a little bounce back up. I don't know that we're going to do anything phenomenal like in the immediate time frame with Bitcoin pulling back and Dixie's pumping, but I could see us get back up here. I would watch for a rejection on the phase 9 again, and then we come down. I'm going to be watching. You guys can see the red box here. You notice I don't have one here. I have one here and I have one here. The reason for that is because I think in the middle here is just a playground. Don't, your parents yelling at you, don't go past that fence line, right? That's the fence lines right there that I'm watching. So they get in trouble down here. Dad has to come in here like the 50-day EMA telling those kids to get back in the damn yard, there you go. So just watching this area here for accumulation, and that's okay. I'm good with that. We'll let it roll. So. All right, you guys get any? We got Lincoln here. We got Jasmine, Cryptex Finance. Buck, do you have a ticker for that, bro? Ondo. Okay, let me go. Let me add these all in to favorites. Blink, got it. Added to favorites. Jasmine added to favorites. What else? Ondo, add that to favorites. There we go. All right, so all these are going to be able to be pulled up. Buck, if you let me know what that ticker is for Cryptex Finance, I will pull that up too here. Let's go start taking a look at these. Let's pull up Link first and get that one. Little Link action here. There we go. Link. Bam. All right, so Link is losing its 50-day and its 300-day, guys. It's looking pretty bearish in my opinion. You guys can see these are daily moving averages. They're set on the daily. So it's the 300 to 50, 100, 200, and it's green, yellow, orange, red, right? So I've got this set right now where we got this rejection here off of that 100 and 200. That's the yellow and orange. CTX, thank you. Appreciate it. And true, got that too. Let me add that in to the favorites. That way I can come back and just grab these guys. It'll be right here on my list for me. We do have a rejection coming off of that 100 and 200 there. And now we have lost that 50 and 300. Coming down, have lost that dynamic reactor on the daily. I do have a yellow line here, and I'll show you what that is so that you guys know. It is this trade channel between the there's a one above here also, but this is the middle of this trade channel. Okay, so I'm watching for this trade channel here. Wow, there too, guys. You guys see this rejection that we had here on those moving averages? That was also the 50% line of this channel. So yeah, I definitely think we're heading down here to this channel, but watch because we are below that point of control. So watch for that value area low there also. That's going to be key. So got to get some coffee. Got to wet the whistle, man. Um, so yeah, it's coming down here. Watching this level here, that is going to be about $13.13. That value area low is coming in at 1270. So let's go take a look at the oscillators, and then we'll look at this on the daily. Looks like we do have some more room to come down to the downside, guys. If we get down here and this starts to show signs of curving again, like see how the candles get really flat there, that gives indication that on the RSI prime that it's about to flip. Okay, and then you get that ribbon twist, flip of the ribbon there, and that comes back up also. Link loves to trade within ranges, loves it. So if we get this bounce right here at this $13 range, and these are starting to show indication of flipping and flattening out for that possible upside move on the RSI primed, guys, I would be looking for us to get a trade channel bounce like we do on Chainlink all the time, and watch for it to come down here and get its move up to possible wick down to that value area low. But if we close a candle in here, we're heading back up to the top of this. Going back historically, just so you guys can see, let's put this on the daily, and I'll show you guys. This is what Chainlink likes to do. This is what it likes to does. It likes to trade in these channels, and you can just see that. This is almost a year here that this traded in a channel. Now we are in another channel here. There was a one right above it. Let me put that one on and you'll see what I'm talking about right there. Top channel. See, there was one there we were trading in. We lost that, and now we are down there on this bottom one. So I'm watching for this. So if we get a bounce here, it's going to be a good move to the upside there on Chainlink. Looking at the dailies here, it does show that we are getting a little twist here, a little pinch of the ribbon. But you guys see these goose heads? This could be another goose head for another move up. We come down, bam, that gives us another move up because we're not even in that bearish section yet. And you can see that we've done this a couple of times where we have turned red on the move up here and just gone higher. So Chainlink not looking too bad right now. Again, $13.10 range. That's where I'd be looking to get in. Let's go over and grab on Ondo, I believe it was. Jasmine, Ondo, True, and CTX. Got it. Okay. All right, let's go get that one. I'm going to check out CTX first just to knock it out because I don't have it on the chart. And that is not it. I'm looking here. Cryptex Finance. There we go. And CTX. Oh. We're in accumulation here on the daily, dude. There's a nice little range there, but it's accumulation. There's not a lot of history in here. Let's go see if I can throw some fibs on. I love when you guys give me these new ones and like, hey, go check this out. And I'm like, what am I looking at here? You guys, I love it. Let's go here. Let's put my magnet on, grab that, and grab that top. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. I can go with this. I'll go with this, Buck. I got this. What's that crypto for you? Cluck, cluck, bro. We're getting a bounce off of the platinum pocket, but we got platinum pocket resistance here. Also, you can see that that is where the candle is literally wicking right now off of that platinum pocket at 786 coming in at $2.87. I would say as long as we're below this, because we're below the 100, the 50, the 200, the 300, and you can see these are starting to cross here very soon. This 100 is going to cross this 200. This 50 is going to cross this 300. And then instead of being 50, 100, 200, 300 like you want to see in order going up, you have 300, 200, 150 going down. It's the wrong direction, right? I would say as long as we're below that 786, I cannot be bullish on this on the 4 hour. We do have like the short term short-term bounce here going on with the oscillators. But if we put this on the daily, I bet it's looking pretty bad. Yeah, looks like we might be getting the 0 level bounce here. It's not horrible. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, but it is a definitely looking like a 0 level bounce here that we could get a rejection off of that. Look at the amount of volume in these candles though on the RSI. The relative strength index, open to close, open to close. That's this sideways grind right here. It is not really a big price margin for the candle bodies themselves, and that's what we're seeing here on the RSI. So I think this is the way. If you're dollar cost averaging on this, that is your goal, is dollar cost averaging, and you're not trying to trade this, then sure, look for anywhere in this platinum pocket for pickup. I personally, if I was going to buy this, I don't plan on it, but if I was going to, I would be looking at $2.23, and I would just have orders in from there. So until we break above this, I would not be buying at resistance. So that's what I see there, man. Let's go over and check out Ondo. Let's go. Let's go, man. All right, Ondo. So Ondo on the 4 hour here, guys. We've been talking about this this wedge, or this descending trend line, I should say. Trend line here that's been its resistance level. We're hitting right now. This is not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad. We're at the 100-day exponential moving average. We did lose the dynamic reactor, which is bearish technically. What is up, Alex? I was talking about you earlier, bro. ETH went live today. I don't know. I think I heard you say in your show that BlackRock's was not going live today. I don't know. Maybe I just heard you wrong. Didn't have enough coffee yet. Was watching another news channel at the same time. I don't know, but it did go live today, so I don't know. Is Alex crypto buying ETH today? I don't know. Are you buying ETH? It's like, not ether, it's ETH. It's okay if you say ETH. If you okay, let's get back into the TA here. Looking here at this line of support, guys, is sitting here in the golden pocket. So yeah, it's not looking too bad right now. We do have the 100-day coming in here. So as long as we hold this level, this could be setting up for another breakout of that trend line. I'm watching that, but if we do come down to the platinum pocket, that would be okay too. At this point, we have created a change of trend, but now we've got a lower high than this. So everything's just looking a little weak right now. Nothing's like looking like fall down meteoric, into the world apocalyptic crypto, but nothing's looking overly strong or bullish right now. So it might just be one of those, hey, I got some dry powder. I'm going to set a little bit of orders below here and then just playing it by ear from there. What was the other one we had here? That was Ondo. We got Jasmine and True. We'll get Jasmine, we'll get True, and then we're going to come over and we're going to have a chit chat. I'm going to break out some stuff for you. We're going to get into conspiracy. I am anti-conspiracy, just so you guys know. I hate conspiracy theories. And I'll preach on that in a second, but we're going to talk about that in a second. I think we need to. There's some, at the very least, we have issues in America, even if we don't have cover up some problems. Okay. Let's get into it was not on, it was Jasmine. Let's get into Jasmine and we'll get take a look at that one. There we go. Jasmine. Jasmine's actually looking more decent than others right now. It is sitting right here. Just recently lost its dynamic reactor and its 50-day exponential moving average, but it does have the platinum pocket here. It's got the 100-day. This isn't bad. You can look here on the 4 hour. We're at the bottom of all this stuff, looking like upside movement there. If we look at the daily, see how this is looking. Daily looks, again, 4 hour, maybe could get a pump. Daily needs to pull back. I'm going to go with Jasmine, 25 cents, 2.5 cents there, guys. That is what I'm looking at there. That would be in line right there with that 100-day moving average. You got this dynamic reactor coming into here. So anywhere between 2.5 to 2.3 cents, this would be a good buy point, in my opinion. I would start my dollar cost average there on Jasmy. And then what was the last one? True. Let's go check out True. And then we're gonna hang out. I'm gonna show you guys some stuff. I did a whole bunch of digging yesterday, and then we'll see what you guys think of it. Are you gonna load for me, True? Doesn't want to load. Let's see. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe I gotta close some stuff out. Maybe that'll help. All right. All right, we're gonna reload this completely. True does not want to load, so there you go. We're gonna come back to this, and we'll try it again. Let me reopen it here and get that going for you. And we'll check out TRU. French Toaster, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? All right, now let's go see if I can get this to work. There we go. Look at that. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Let's check this on some little bit older history here. So let's check like Kraken, I guess. We'll look at True on Kraken. Not too shabby, man. This is we got the 200 coming in right here at 11.5 cents right below us. You can see the 300 played out well. There's a little fake out on it, but look at the historicals here on the EMAs. They do really good here for levels of support. Let's go pull some fibs on it and see what that's looking like. And then we'll throw a fixed range volume profile on here. We're just going to do a local one because on the short time frame here, looking at the 4 hour, I'd like to know where we are with this. Yeah, watch for us to come back to the 300, man. I think that the 300 is going to be key here. You got a golden pocket coming in here. You got a golden pocket coming in here at about 10.9 cents, 11 cents here, and then you got a platinum pocket at about 9 to 10 cents. So anywhere between this 2 to 300 day moving averages here, I would just be looking at like right around the 10-cent mark. It would be a good psychological number, and that does look like we could come down to that. Now, something of note that I'm looking at here, you have the 50. You guys know when I talk about the 50, getting a bounce on that is really bullish. And then if you break it and retest on it and reject it, very bearish. We are coming in on the 50, and that's going to line up with the 200 here. So let's go with that. Let's go with 11.7 cents on your first level of support. If we lose that, look for your 10-cent mark. That would be where I would look for the bounce there on True. So, all right. What we got in the chat here? Anything in the chat that I need to go over? Nope. Tinfoil hat time. Yes, it is. I don't have OC's tinfoil hat with me today, but good Lord, he would definitely be wearing that thing today. Let's go over and first let's talk about okay, let's put it out this way first. Because I gotta make sure that I don't get gigged on the channel here. So first of all, we got Joe Biden, President Biden. He had this in Las Vegas, got COVID-19 allegedly, supposedly, right? I'm sure he did. It happens, right? They immediately talk about that they need to get him back to Delaware. He goes back to Delaware, flies back there, got a doctor on board, Air Force One, all that good stuff, right? They get him back there and they take him to his home to isolate. I don't know if you guys have followed the CDC, but they actually tell you that that whole step is, yeah, you should not go and get other people sick, but you're supposed to deal with it like the flu. That's what they say now, right? They're pumping him with the Pav, whatever that word. You guys know. Line, please. Somebody put me in the chat. You guys know the thing I'm talking about. I know Crux does. But they give him that. We don't hear from him at all from Wednesday on. That's the last time we've heard from him. There's rumor and speculation that he's in hospice care. There's rumor and speculation that he may have actually passed away and that they're just trying to bridge with Kamala Harris' popularity and get her out in front of people so that it's not such a gap shock of no president to here's your she's ready to be president. Oh wait, she actually is going to fill in as president. There's all kinds of speculation back and forth on all of this, right? True or not true, we regardless of which way you go with that. Thank you. That's the word, Eric Wallen and Crux. I knew you guys had it. Any way you look at this, whether he's just off the network, whether it's just a matter of he's feeling better and he's at home just relaxing, or whether he has actually passed away. We, the American people, have a right to know what the hell's going on with our elected official, period. I don't care what you say. And this whole on a speakerphone, with, like, come on, $20 in the AI can fix that for me. We demand, and just like senators have demanded, they want proof of life on the president. We, the people, need to be demanding that we want proof of life on the president. That is our right. We the people, right? You work for us. If you didn't show up to work, and I want to know why. How about that? You spent too much time working with those Fed boys that think like, hey, Blackie Chan, I'm telling you, I do not buy into conspiracies, but no matter what you buy into, the fact is we have not heard from our elected president since last Wednesday beyond something that can be done with a $20 AI software, period. Yes, and I saw that too. There was a thing where we're going to show all this. Let's get into it. Guys, I got stuff. Let's get into it. All right, let's scroll down here. So if you guys don't know, we had this letter come out. We're going to start with this. This is the letter that Biden put out talking about this, that he's going to drop out. Damn crux, right? Sounded like she was about to say recording. Yes, we're going to talk about that. So this is the letter that he put out saying that he's going to drop out of the running for the president. Guys, no presidential letterhead here. Nothing. Nothing, no sill down here, no title block, no signature block. That's a thing. That's a thing in government. No signature block, nothing. And then let's talk about this signature. Do you guys look at the signature here? And then let's talk about this. Look at these signatures in comparison to his executive orders that he has signed before. Here's the one from the letter. Look at the B, how it comes up and then curves back around. Look at all the B's on his letters that he has done for executive orders. Look at them. These, and he signs these live right in front of people, guys. Does any of these B's look anything like this B at all? No, not at all. Secondly, look at the R. What is this R? This R does not exist anywhere in his typical. People don't just change their signature at all, guys. So something's amiss here. I'm not saying that something else happened. I'm just saying that he may not have been healthy enough to even do a signature at his house. So we already know that there's a possibility he didn't even write his own letter. It was actually written by someone else. Who was that guy at? Nope, that's Netanyahu. There's the letter. I'm telling you guys, I got a bunch of stuff. By the way, for everyone who said, well, he's been tweeting, this is actually the lady that does his tweets. So she's in New Jersey, Megan Coyne. So if you guys ever wondered how he was tweeting at the same time that he's live on stage, that's why, because he's got people that tweet for him. So there's no way that's signature. That is correct. Let's recap the historic day. Yeah, let's go with here. We're going to try to keep this in order here. Let's recap the day here. Joe Biden suddenly resigns via X. This all happened the other day, right? This is the Sunday when he resigned. He suddenly resigns via X. White House staff find out 1 minute later. The White House didn't even know that he was going to drop out of that. Joe Biden's resignation letter, not on official letterhead. Biden's signature is suspect. It's underlined. You guys saw that, right? That when we were talking about that. Yeah, we'll go back and show. It's underlined though. Its signature definitely not the same. What's up, Tradefly? How you doing, man? See what happens when you guys on a rat. I go down rabbit holes of conspiracy. It's okay. Steve Ricchetti helped write the letter. That's the guy who helped write the letter. He actually left, was in the elevator. Everyone's like, what's going on? He's like, Nothing. That was on Saturday. So he helped write this letter a day prior. Jill Biden tweets a heart emoji in response. The White House wipes Biden's schedule clean. White House chief of staff calls the cabinet, manages the comms. Frank Biden, that's Joe Biden's brother, confirms health is a factor. Family suggests that Biden may have a terminal illness. Then Joe Biden holds no live press conference. Where's Joe? Guys, you guys remember when Trump had COVID? He at least showed a video. I think he may have even went live, but yeah, it's not looking too good on that front. What else is there? There's more, but wait, there's more. There was that. Let me see here. This is the thing that they were talking about where she says something along the lines of recording here. Let me get this back to here and we'll get this going.
Our president's voice. Joe, I know you're still on the call. Our president's voice. Joe, I know you're still on the call.
They're saying that she sounded like she was getting ready to say recording, not call. And you know, hey, who knows? But again, regardless, this is not proof of life to the American people, guys. This is nothing more than what I can do with $20 and a good AI software. Go onto any website, tell it to. I actually have one of these that does Snoop Dogg's voice. I was going to actually use them at one time to read news, guys. This is not proof of life. It's a speakerphone. It's 2024. You at least got FaceTime on that thing. Like, come on, seriously. Sussery galore, Alexandria G. So there's that. What else is there here? What else do I have? Yeah, we're talking about that letter, guys, where no letterhead or anything. So even Nixon, come on, even Nixon. Can you get up there? There we go. Even Nixon's resignation letter had the presidential seal on it. Why doesn't Biden's? Why is the signature different than all the other previous letters ever signed? And why is Biden's scheduled emptied? If you guys don't know, he canceled his meeting with Netanyahu. This is pretty funny. Yeah, that's the last time you're seeing right there. Proof of life. Wednesday, 5 days ago, 6 days ago now. That is BlackRock. Netanyahu had a meeting scheduled with Biden, and he canceled it. So now he's requested a meeting with President Trump, not Kamala Harris. I thought that was funny. And then here's a letter. We do have this. We got a letter from the doctor at the White House. President Biden's COVID symptoms have almost resolved completely, and he continues to perform all of his presidential duties. An update from Dr. Kevin O'Connor, physician to the president. This is on the White House official website. It says President Biden completed his 10th dose of Paxlovid this morning. See, when I had the word in front of me, I could say it. Nailed it. Got it. His symptoms have almost resolved completely as pulse, blood pressure, respiratory rate, and temperature remain absolutely normal. Oxygen saturation continues to be excellent. On room air, his lungs remain clear. The president continues to perform all of his presidential duties. I'll continue to keep the office updated. So, guys, given that it's true or not true, given that it is, I saw that too, but they said it was a clerical error. It was clerical error. I don't know. But yeah, I saw that too. But given that we have all of this data coming out and there's uncertainty, if the American people on a massive front are either A, thinking that you're not doing as well as they say, or B, that you're not even with us anymore. If you have been unalived due to COVID or whatever reasons, the American people have a right to know. And if you get asked for proof of life from our elected officials, they are acting on behalf, typically, of their constituents. That is us. We are the people. I don't know why, where, in what world it is ever good that you have a country being ran by someone who's trying to do an election, trying to get nominated to even be in an election, and that's it. Like, that's who's running the country. We have no president right now. We have no vice president filling any presidential capacity, and they say that he's running all this from his house. But why, if they're seeing him, why are we not seeing him? I'm just saying, we have a right, given that it is, regardless of what you believe is going on with the situation, you have a right also to know what's going on with your president after a week of him disappearing off the face of the planet. So this is not how you run a country. It's a failure on every front. So that's what I got for you guys today, man. I appreciate you guys joining us here. Joining me here tomorrow. OC will be here. TradeFly will be here, and then yeah, I think tonight there is another show. Tonight, I think FDY is back on Crypto Nightcap. So I appreciate you guys letting me get through my rant today. I don't know what's true, what's not. I actually would not be surprised if he's was gone this weekend, and they have to bridge that so that there's not a collapse of everything. Because if you guys don't know, historically, according to ChatGPT, historically, anytime that there has been a sudden absence of the president, markets have reacted poorly. It did not last long, but they definitely pull back. So just so you guys know, keep that in mind. If that news comes out, it might be time for a quick scalp short. Sad enough. It's what it is. So, guys, thank you guys for joining me here. We will be back here tonight, Crypto Nightcap with TradeFly and FDY, and then I'll be back here tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate y'all being here. We have a president still. Who knows, bro? Who knows? We'll be back here tomorrow, guys. Thanks for joining us today on Piper Academy. Thanks for going with me down the rabbit hole, and I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. Trade safe, and as always, use the stop loss.
I don't know what they keep telling me. I don't know what they keep telling me. Ain't no school like Piper Academy. Ain't no school like Piper Academy. We'll keep that front line covered, even when we're dead and gone. We'll find a way to keep going, cause we gon' keep on rolling out the wheels flow low. I know you hungry for knowledge, that's profit appetite. Classes in session, this for the Army Piper acolytes. Trade flag at the soul train ready. What a line from OCI, former Mexican spaghetti. Yo, crunch crypto with a deep dive to reject dime. And if you like the visual powered by Car Prime, then you were part of that alumni, that's all spine. But if you have step fall back to offline. We'll keep that front line covered, even when we're dead and gone. We'll find a way to keep going, cause we gon' keep on rolling out the wheels flow low. Sound off to get rhythm, the ZTS rhythm. Alexandra.
Yeah, that's my alumni, you know what I mean?
That was awesome, dude.